he likes appy slices. There's a tortoise at work and he's 30 years old. And I love that he's 30 years old. Because I can look at this animal that is 3 years older than me and go, does the man want his appy slices? And he hustles over because the man do want his appy slices. No. Yes. Genuinely. First of all, it's weird to think about that animals are sometimes older than us. You don't think about it that often. They don't have healthcare. But like, I love appy slices. I will completely own up to this. There will be times when I have a bad day, I will cut up a Granny Smith apple, I will throw some cinnamon sugar on it, and I will have myself some appy slices. No matter the age, appy slices are always good. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/Tumblr, a subreddit dedicated to the funny little blog that tried to ban not safe for work content and failed. Let's just get, none of it's here, mind you. We look at the good posts. So let's just get right into it. Scott Fitzgerald. Today I learned Scott Fitzgerald, author of The Great Gatsby, once showed Ernest Hemingway his penis and confessed his worry that it was too small to satisfy his wife Zelda. Hemingway kindly reassured him it was okay. Hey yokes, just kings being kings. Oh my, what? So you're telling me that Hemingway and Fitzgerald were both swingers? Just to understand, or whose wife was Zelda? Was that Hemingway's or Fitzgerald? There's a lot to unpack here, and there's no link for me to click because this is a still image. But just like that is just that's such a sentence. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball and have no intention to get into it. I just want to know what leads Vegeta, who I understand is the Prince of Space or something, to turn good, settle down, get a beautiful wife, and wear a pink blouse. He met a woman who wasn't intimidated by him, and he had no other coping mechanism except to marry her. I can respect that. Man. Yeah, no, Vegeta really did just get, like, male-wifed, and I think everyone was just here for it. I think that was for the universe's, like, benefit, and he seems to be having a good time, so, like, I think it worked out for everybody. Like, the man's an actual responsible father with a job outside of fighting. Chi-Chi had to like beg Goku to like do something to make money. I'm pretty sure Vegeta just went out and got a job. Like he just did that. He just did that. Also, someone in the comments pointed out like Bulma had to deal with Goku doing weird wacky crap for how long? You really think anything's going to intimidate her after a giant ape smashes like a literal mountain to the ground? No. The woman's fearless at this point. Any amount of rest is better than no rest. One of the most life-changing things I ever learned came from Mythbusters, where they tested and proved, with cognitive testing puzzle and reaction time tests, that lying down and resting with the intention to sleep still provided significant mental benefits over just staying awake, even if the person couldn't fall asleep in the amount of time they had. It helps me to actually sleep to know that just lying down with my eyes closed is still doing me some good. It helps me to not freak out / beat myself up when I stay up later than intended. Any amount of rest is better than no rest. So if you didn't know that, now you do. That actually makes a lot of sense. I didn't sleep on Monday. I just didn't get the option. I got maybe an hour, 2 hours of sleep in total. And I was perfectly fine the entire day. I wouldn't want to do that on repeat, but I was fine for the entire day. I think I crashed around like 5 o'clock and managed to make it to my actual bedtime at 10. But like, this is like something that people in the comments are anecdotally validating, which I think is cool that not only did it have a Mythbusters studi, but also, you know, we've all had those days, so we know that it's real. The comment on the post list that Quite gave us is just found this out by doing it, it's peak. A good time. What do you get when you mix alcohol and literature? Tequila Mockingbird? F. Scott Fitzgerald? Ernest Hemingway? He's not wrong. That is in fact how the drinks be do and how the literary be read. Drats would love it. Guy who does unboxing videos, but he only talks about the boxes. Hi everyone, welcome back. Our first box today is a Uline 9 5x4, a single piece of clear shipping label tape over the top, 2-inch, and the UPS label is nicely centered. No edge tape, and you know what? That's fine. This box is pretty light, I'd say under a pound, and taped edges don't really add much stability here. Let's open it up and see what we've got for dunnage. Okay, 1/2-inch bubble wrap. That's unusual in a box of this size. I'd watch it. As someone who used to have to package things to send out, I'd watch this. I'd love to know more about what I did for several years of my life. Teach me the intricacies of the box. Visitor badges. Straight people should have to wear visitor badges when they go to gay bars. Why are the hets so mad at this post? I thought you didn't want to get hit on at gay bars. Here's the solution. I mean, yeah, that works. It solves the problem. I'm not sure why people are going into gay bars if they don't want to commingle. You know what I mean? But like, if it's really an issue for some people, there's your solution. Just get a visitor badge. Just get a visitor badge. Why is there a pentagram on your floor? Okay, first of all, Mom, it's not a pentagram. And second, what are you doing in my apartment? Oh, I summoned my mom. A parentagram? That is... I mean, hey, I guess that means you got demon blood, which, if I've learned anything from playing Devil May Cry, means that you're in for a life of strife regardless of your opinion, because gosh diddly dang it, the world needs to be saved, and you're the only one who can pull that devil trigger. I have played 2 chapters of DMC5, making me a lore expert on this topic. Patrick Bateman. I relate to Patrick Bateman not because I hate women or gay people or whatever, but because I too consider my button do frick all every day, and my internal monologue will be like, I'm deranged, I'm unhuman, I'm a twisted freaking psychopath. Something that really gets me, I've never watched American Psycho, but I know that Patrick Bateman plays a serial killer, I'm pretty sure. I love the fact that Patrick Bateman has become such a meme that, like, people are using him for Sigma Male Grindset memes who have never watched the actual movie and have no context on who he is or what he is. But they simply are just using it because we've all been using it for Sigma Male Grindset memes as a joke. And I think that's the funniest thing to me. Catfish. I love Catfish so much because they act like they're FBI agents or something, and they're really just using reverse Google image search. I thought you meant the animal. And let me tell you, that was a wild minute me trying to figure out the psychology of fish thinking they're federal law enforcement. Yeah, I'll be real, I've never seen a catfish on dating sites. I've seen a lot of people using photos that aren't them, but I've not seen a singular aquatic fish, and that's very upsetting because you know what? I could go for a catfish steak. That sounds lovely for dinner tonight. Give me a nice catfish fillet. I will grill it. But no, all you offer me are JPEGs of women you got off of Google image search. You disappoint me. Bring me the fish. They're cute. Dark TV shows. Happy Tree Friends. I think Netflix is broken. It's not. We've reached a point in time where something like Happy Tree Friends, once a well-known internet cartoon, is so irrelevant that the youth can be tricked like this. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's absolutely beautiful. I remember when Happy Tree Friends was coming out. Oh, I just carbon dated myself. You don't even need to slice me in half to count the rings. No, you can tell how old I am with that statement. Oh, it's the law! Puff your cheeks out when you see a frog do the same. Yep, no, this is the universal truth. This is the universal truth that you need to know. It's important that you make the frogs feel comfortable. Also, I am enamored that, like, it's just the yeah guy, but being used in a positive context, because this is the original artist, that makes me happy. I want to see the little yeah man happy. It's important. What's your favorite weird vegetable? Can they, like, release new vegetables? I work at a Whole Foods and I'm here to tell you that they do. Some lady the other day put this on my conveyor belt and I'm like, ma'am, what is this? And she has the audacity to say, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, these look like a flashlight. I'll replace the flash with flesh. It's not great. This ain't good, Chief. This ain't good. I don't like looking at them. They're very uncomfortable. Are these some kind of like weird... I don't even know. They're like weird cucumbers. What are they? They're bananas. These are bananas. That's not even a vegetable. What? They're called choo-choos? Like the rocket? They're called... What? They're called chayote? These are fruit. They're not vegetables. That's what I wanted to confirm, but... Oh god, I don't like how it looks. We're moving on. Yes! 1000% yes! Adult life tip. Do not buy a cabbage unless you have one of the following. A recipe that uses a whole cabbage. 200 recipes that use some cabbage. A desire to waste an entire half of cabbage. Cabbage is nasty, dude. I hate cabbage. I would avoid eating it whenever my mom would make corned beef, and I felt really bad about it, but like, I was here for the beef, I was here for the potatoes, I was here for the carrots, not here for the cab. And like, it just smells so vile, and there's so much of it. This is real. Don't buy a cabbage unless you're using the whole cabbage. Achievement unlocked. How do we get here? About Jig reboot. Reboot complete. New features. Simple zest for life. Beep boop. I've achieved sentience. There's no telling what will happen now. Coolbot, this better be an April Fool's joke. What do you mean, can't a bot have a little fun? I think I've earned it. Beep boop. Robots have no concept of April Fools. We're just not funny. Guys, wait the frick up. The haiku bot has become sentient. Oh, man. Imagine if all of the Reddit bots from Subreddit Simulator cropped up and came alive. Wouldn't that be wacky? Wouldn't that be scary? Tonight we'll show you such a world here on the Twilight Zone, and you'll think twice about closing down Subreddit Simulator. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share this with a friend who could use a reminder that Tumblr still exists. I know, it's shocking. If you want more, r/Tumblr, there'll be no popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo. I'm going to go and shove an entire 5-foot burrito down my gullet in a single bite, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.